It's pumpkin season, which means, of course, it's time for pumpkin everything.
It always smells so good this time of year thanks to the pumpkin. So how do pumpkin cookie dough pops sound? This morning we are joined by Joanna Meyer, who has a recipe developed with the help of all of these delicious products from Sprouts. And you're a baking stylist, right?
Yes, I'm a food stylist. I just make foods look pretty all the time. That's
And
my
it tastes
job.
good,
So,
right?
yeah, I love doing it. So it's a lot of fun working with Sprouts. They kind of give me free range to do whatever I want.
So what are we using today?
Today we're going to actually use the pumpkin snaps to make an edible cookie dough that is eggless. So you can totally eat it without even cooking it. And what I do is I crush up some of the pumpkin snaps, which are totally my favorite. I always stock up on those. Combine it with some almond meal, sugar. Oops.
So is this gluten-free or the snaps have?
No,
Okay.
it's not gluten-free. It's completely indulgent, but that's what the holidays are about. So,
I
Let's
like
go
that.
for it.
yes, a bit of butter. And then I love their pumpkin pie spice. Vanilla extract. And then just a bit of salt to kind of balance everything out so it's not overly sweet. And then what you do is you mix it all together. It creates kind of a crumbly mixture at first.
Could you do this with other flavors, or is this
Oh,
just
yeah,
the recipe for this?
You can use ginger snaps. You could probably use chocolate cookies, honestly. Any type of cookie that's really dense and crispy
Okay.
would work well in this. And then you add a splash of milk, and then add just enough to make sure it becomes a dough. And then once it becomes a dough, this one, just a little bit more milk.
Another splash.
Yes, another splash. Once it becomes a dough, you divide it into 10 equal parts, roll them into these bowls here that you see.
Nice.
And then you flatten them out with the palm of your hand to create little ovals. And then you can stick a popsicle stick in it.
I like
You
that.
freeze it for about 20 minutes and then take it back out, coat it with a bit of chocolate. I recommend using the spoon to coat it. If you dip it, it might fall off.
Okay.
Put it back in the freezer once again, 15 minutes, and then from that point on, you can just
That's all you
yeah,
and your
then you just
artistic
drizzle.
abilities.
And
Boy.
yeah, of course it like seizes up.
That
but,
plate
yeah.
is so beautiful that you've already done.
Yes.
So yeah, you can be as creative as you want. You can
Yeah.
add whatever extras you need. What did you
Yes.
choose?
I chose to raid the bulk bin over at Sprouts. So pumpkin seeds, coconut, mixed nuts. They also have dairy-free mini chocolate chips, and then you can also sprinkle on more crushed pumpkin cookies if you really wanted to.
I like the colors because she chose the
yeah.
colors
So
in there.
pretty.
Perfect.
Yes,
Okay,
very
let's get to the real thing. When
Yes.
can we eat them?
Oh yeah, you can totally eat them now.
Thank
can
you
totally
so
try
much.
one.
All of these elements to this delicious recipe at Sprouts. And where do we find your blog?
Oh, at bakedbyjoanna.com. You can find the recipe at sproutsbrand.com, and all the ingredients are at dozens of locations across the state. So.
Sounds good.